I was lucky enough at the age of 20 to get a job as a rubber planter in Malaya, which took me to the tropics. And suddenly to find myself out in the sunshine where the animals were, listening to gibbons calling in the jungle, I thought I'd landed in heaven. As a teenager, I was interested in wildlife generally, and at that time, David Attenborough, who was already on black and white television, and seeing him, that was very inspiring. So I bought my first crocodile for 27 6 from a pet shop in London. And interest in crocodiles and wildlife generally started then. It was the trigger. I just wanted to know a great deal more. The role of zoos in conservation was already forming, and I saw it for myself firsthand in Malaya, and I wanted to be part of it. In 1976, I came back, and Thrigby Hall just happened to be on the market. I used to come over here to this part of the world for holidays with my parents, and there was no zoo in the Greater Yarmouth area, so it all seemed to fit together. Very early on, I was offered some big pythons by a friend in the Isle of Wight, and I went down to collect them. So I brought this back on train with the suitcase between my knees. Every time the python started moving around, I would shift my legs around to give the impression that it was me doing the moving and not the python. The last estate that I managed in Malaya, there were 5,000 people on it, and it was very difficult to see the animals for people. And I resolved that if ever I could have a zoo of my own, I was going to have as small as possible. So I still see the animals on a daily basis, and that gives me so much joy and pleasure.